Sorry to interrupt. I'm just gonna tase you in the balls real quick.
Oh! Damn!
Just make the velociraptor sounds.
Hello Cinema Rulers and welcome back to Cinema Rules. This is a different video. It's a slightly different because I know you guys have been waiting so long for our reaction to Scream 6. We understand. It's one of our best and most popular series on the channel to watch the Scream movies. It's almost become some sort of a fan favourite or channel favourite film franchise of the channel. So we understand your frustrations and we understand you're itching to see this reaction. You'll notice that this video is only, under 10 minutes long. And the reason being is we've tried to edit this video down, this reaction, so that it's not hit by copyright and blocked. But as you'll see, we must have tried to edit this video reaction around 7 to 8 times now, and each and every time it just gets blocked, so no one is able to see it. And it's really, really disappointing, and we are sorry that we cannot get you the video that you want. So what we've decided to do, just because we know how popular Scream 6 is, what we're doing is we're going to show you some brief reaction clips in this video, only a few because, only what YouTube will let us, and then the full reaction, the full edited reaction, as well as the full length reaction will be specific to Patreon, and it will be a Patreon exclusive. You will have to sign up to Patreon, but only the lowest tier, which I believe is £2. But we've done this at a time where there are so many benefits on Patreon at the moment. There's Patreon polls where you guys will be able to vote for what movies we watch. We're no longer deciding what movies we watch. The Patreon subscribers are voting as to what movies we watch. Not only that, but if you go to the £5 tier, you'll get the How to Hollywood videos and uncut videos, which are 20 minutes longer. You'll also get the TV show reactions to Barry and Avatar. The entire season will be uploaded to Patreon before even one episode touches YouTube, as well as all the early access to movie reactions and the full-length reactions unblurred. So we apologise from the bottom of our hearts that we couldn't deliver Scream 6 reaction on YouTube.6. If you enjoy the channel, if you want to try and support the channel, head over to our Patreon page. Join that lowest tier, and you'll have the full length reaction of Scream 6 on that lowest tier, and you'll get the 40-minute edited YouTube version. We again apologise, but by doing this, it helps pay for what we've tried to do with Scream 6, and it helps support the channel a lot. For anyone that doesn't want to pay that money, I can completely understand, and I don't want you guys to think that we have just done this to get more money. We have not. We were so close in trying to release it to YouTube. That's just how our channel works. It's just standard for us to release it to YouTube. It just gets blocked. You'll see by these screenshots, there's so many edits of Scream 6 that have just been blocked. But hopefully these blocks and edits, these blocks and copyright claims will slow down and we'll be back on track. And if by chance at a later date Scream 6 does get released in terms of the copyrights, get released on those videos, we will then upload it to YouTube, but I highly doubt that will happen. Again, we're sorry, but here's the video on YouTube of just some of the highlights of the reaction. All I can say is that we're sorry, and we hope we can deliver all the other videos for you that you want us to watch. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching and enjoy the video. Thanks.
Slashes, huh? What's your favorite scary movie?
Not that one.
I was thinking, like, the city setting as well, we haven't had that.
Yeah. Oh! Just, surely someone's going to hear us scream.
Oh god, that's brutal. Yeah, all of those people that were there a minute ago. Why are we lingering? What the...
Wait, we're seeing the killer this time. But the whole point of
Oh
Scream...
man, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
I don't know
The
about
whole
this.
point of Scream is guessing who it is. His friend.
Head. His friend's head.
Armor.
That's what I get the impression of. It's like...
Fire.
Oh! Oh!
Have to finish the movie. Who gives a fuck about movies?
Whoa, that line.
Yeah. That line was pretty sick.
It felt right.
Oh. Damn. Is she gonna be the killer, Tom?
No. Sean's first guess. Let's get a tally up on the screen.
Called it.
I'm not equipped to deal with this kind of thing.
Please, Dr. Stone.
It's Dr. Stone.
Second guess.
I called it.
Frankie.
Tara?
He's the killer.
That's Tom's
Thank you.
first guess.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm just gonna tase you in the balls real quick.
Oh! Damn!
Who is this?
Hello, Samantha.
It doesn't sound the same as Hello Sydney, does it?
No. Hey! Don't ever say yeah, hey to someone that you're about to shoot. Just shoot them.
Wait. No.
Fucking hell! It's like the kitchen scene out of Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Just make the velociraptor sounds.
Do you ladies think you're the reason that Ghostface Killer has come to the Big Apple?
Jesus Christ. Oh!
Nice try, sweetie, but I've done this dance before. Are you really still mad at me?
You said you wouldn't write a book about what happened.
She wrote another fucking book. Oh! Oh!
Sales of the Ghostface Halloween mask across the
For fuck's sake. Maybe it's like a business owner that creates these masks. It's just like, "Hey, out for another killing to spike the sales." Type of... Oh, he's twisted it. Oh!
Here we go.
I saw this bit in the trailer.
Don't worry, I got you.
Where did you get that ladder from? You're in a flat. Why is it so long? Oh my god. She got
She's got
brutally murdered.
You fuck with my family. You die.
Agreed.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
I saw that in the trailer. Ah! I hate it when the momentum of opening a door, like,
Especially
it
if
slows
it's
you down so much.
Especially if it's a pull door.
Yeah. Oh shit! No! She's gonna.
She's not gonna. She can't.
Stop letting them know that you're there about to shoot.
Isn't there somewhere like safe we could just hole up in?
He's just gonna keep finding us.
Policeman, maybe?
Well, his daughter died though.
No, yeah, because he wouldn't have been able to get there, would he? Because it was the car. He's gonna be right there.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Oh yeah. What the fuck? He's just doing it in front of everyone. It's not her specifically because of that look. It makes us believe it's her.
Yeah, but...
It's not her.
Grab a weapon and clear this place yourself. You know I'm right.
I didn't know you aged when you die. No. Oh no, the second
killer.
one.
do you think it's going to be then? Final prediction.
The cop and
policeman
the...
and the daughter.
Yeah.
And that it was a fake death.
Oh, so it was him.
We got it. We got it.
You're Richie's family.
Yeah.
Oh!
And Scream 7 is their family coming to revenge them.
You have to let me go.
Oh! Oh! Everyone's getting stabbed. Oh! Ah!
Looks like you're down another brother.
Looks like you're down another 2 kids. Why did he run at her with a gun? Just stand there and shoot.
My father was a murderer. I'm better than that.
Thank you. What's he say?
Thank you, I thought.
Yeah.
You did fuck with our family, so...
Oh! He's alive!
This happened in the Scream 5?
Yeah.
He literally got stabbed. She kept her mask.
Mate, I'm telling you, she's enjoyed it way too much.
Did she drop it?
Yeah, she did. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. So that was Scream 6, 2023.
Not many franchises get to the 6th installment, but a lot of them seem to be getting there these days. So,
Yeah, yeah.
Man.
What did you think? Did it live up to the hype that you were excited about?
I feel like I liked it better than Scream 5 because it was brutal and it was darker. It was more brooding and atmospheric. But I didn't like the killers and the motive as much as I did Scream 5, how it was the fans and how it was that.
I enjoyed the motive.
This was bog standard revenge, right? That's all it was.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I liked the riff on Scream 2. And how this was the sequel to the requel, so they kind of were inspired by that.
Yeah.
But I don't I just don't like when they go down the rabbit hole of there's a family member.
The generic revenge,
The generic revenge of the family members, because we kind of had that with Scream 3, with Sydney's kind
and
of brother.
Scream 2, so there's a little bit
and
of
Scream 2, so it's almost a little bit repetitive in that sense. I did like the character assassination kind of thing, but they didn't really run with it as much. What do you think?
I agree. I preferred the fandom, the toxic fandom motive in the 5th one, even though it's not as realistic of a motive for a killer in the movie. It was more fun.
But the Scream motives never have been, have they?
No, exactly. Scream motives are supposed to be almost parodies.
Yeah.
So this one's more. I guess this motive in this film is more realistic to suit the brutality and grittiness of this new franchise, or this new installment.
And I don't know the main actress's name. I've forgot.
No, neither do I.
Actually, we'll see it there. Melissa Barrera. And I like Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega in the roles. But I just feel like Sydney's missing.
You know what? I'm
the opposite?
I'm the opposite. I didn't miss Sydney, and if I'm honest with you, I didn't really care for Sydney in the 5th installment.
She found it in a bit.
I think they definitely left her out a tiny bit in the 5th one.
I guess there's only so where you can go with. There's only so far you can go with that character before it becomes ridiculous, right?
I think Sydney was was welcome in the first 4, even first 5 installments, and I think it's right to move on from her.
I just don't warm to the other peripheral characters like Mindy and her brother as much as I warmed to like Randy and Dewey. I think they were cooler characters.
I kind of disagree. Dewey. I like Mindy and her brother. I do actually like him, and I like the brother because he's a nice guy. He's funny. Core 4. Blah blah blah. I do think Dewey had a bit more of a jokey and lovable way about him.
Yeah.
So not as good, but still good. I'm not
like-
gonna diss. I'm not just gonna diss it just because I'm comparing it to the others. You know what I mean?
One thing that you probably are going to disagree with me on again is that we took the mick out of Courtney Cox quite a bit, but I actually really liked the scene that was set in her kind of penthouse.
Yeah.
I thought, the comments on her always being the secondary character, and her dialogue and the way she dealt with it was kind of inventive, but good for the character too. So it kind of annoyed.
Fitting.
It was fitting. And it is a bit repetitive with her writing another book and things like that. But how she dialed back the number, and it was the first time she was on the phone with a Ghostface killer.
Yeah.
It was quite cool and tense, that. But I just feel like she just disappeared. And again, you don't want to bring her back.
Remember, this is a new trilogy, so she will be back in the third one, and hopefully she hasn't written another book.
Yeah. It was the atmosphere, like the quality of the action and the horror was great, but it was just let down by the end, by the reveal. And you know, we saw it. We guessed it. We guessed it just in time.
We did guess it just in time. But I have to admit, I have to stop you right there. I think the motive, yes, we've seen it before in Scream 2, but it's a nice link,
Do you know what?
and it's a nice homage almost.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this: it's the best Ghostface we've ever had.
Yeah.
Like the best actual like the killer, not necessarily the motive of the person behind the Ghostface, but the Ghostface himself.
It was actually scary.
It was scary. It was intense. It was brutal. It was gritty.
And
it really felt. It was like almost the first Scream movie where I felt, holy shit, this guy, these people mean business.
I liked the setting in New York, but obviously Woodsboro is a great kind of character in itself. But the scene where they were going from building to building was great, and
the subway was tense. Yeah,
I just think it would have been better reveal at the end if it wasn't the policeman that rang and said Kirby has been let go. I think it would have been better if it was someone else, and then we had the reveal of the policeman. So here's a treat for you, cinema rulers.
Well. First of all, we're recording on our phone because the camera died.
That's what I was going to say. That was the treat.
That was the treat.
Yeah, we've got a different angle of shot.
Yeah, but what we were saying that the
action in it, the better Ghostface essentially, and
better Ghostface. You preferred that the police officer wouldn't have revealed that Kirby.
That would have been a better. So it would have been more shocking when he pulled the mask off.
I do agree though. That this intro for this movie was really good.
Yeah. It
At first, it took us off guard
because when he did the
slash,
I was
just lingered.
Expecting Scream to come up.
Yeah.
But it lingered, and that was really uncomfortable. And then we saw him take his mask off, and then at the end when he said that line.
What line?
What did he say?
Nobody gives a fuck about movies.
About movies. I mean, I do think. I used to like the self-referential awareness of like the Stab films opening the Scream franchise, but this was equally as good. This was equally as good,
and it was nice to see the lead from Ready or Not in the intro,
that opening scene,
because she's also out of Ash vs Evil Dead.
Yeah,
this first season.
Oh yeah,
she is, and we commented on how good her screaming is, and she's almost a scream queen.
Yeah, I think she is. And these directors are great. I've heard that they're taking a break from Scream and moving on to something else, but I do hope we get a Scream 7.
I felt that this was fresh.
This, for me, I honestly think, you've got your Scream 3 in there, and you've got people not liking bits of 4 and 5, but I still think it's a really consistent
100%
franchise.
Yeah. There's no really bad ones.
As long as they keep finding ways to make it fresh. And I do think they've referenced a lot of horror films in this film. Yeah. So they kept the connection with film going.
Alive.
Which is good.
Even despite what the motive might be.
Yeah.
It definitely helped. And I must say the setting was better for me.
Oh, okay.
Because there's only so much you can do in a small town.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping Scream 7, Scream in Space.
Scream in Space.
Let's go. What did you give it out of 10?
I would give it I can't remember what I gave number 5, but I know that I would probably reduce that rating. I would probably give this a 7.8.
Really? I'm going to go a bit lower.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to go 7.3.
Okay.
So I don't know how that sits in my... I can't remember my number for Scream 5, but maybe I do like them. I love the motive of Scream 5, so...
Maybe we'll do a video dedicated on just discussing Scream.
I think so, yeah.
And re-rating
ranking
them.
our killers, characters, and films,
everything. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Comment down below whether you want to see that video. But let us know what you think of this this installment. If you want to watch the full length of the reaction along with us, click the link in the description below for our Patreon page, where you're now allowed to vote on exactly what you want us to watch.
Let's go.
But other than that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.